This life has given us so many things without us asking for stuff, and they never really leave as the memories become a part of us. I have been touched by other souls, but still have not felt the same. My heart will not bid goodbye, as it may not have that feeling again. Though my mind is in disarray, it dances with the dissonance as the heart struggles to be free. It bides time for the soul's release. A mix of fear and peace together as I look at each incoming breath, and I stare into your eyes and say, there will be no goodbye. We have no idea about the journey we have been on to reach here. Within the cycle, I saw my golden youth and the freedom within it. I saw the many times I tried to find you, and the times that I gave up, but the surrender was washed out by the beauty I had yet to see. The world may never notice we were here, our suffering, our joys, and while it is true that love unstrings and devoured my bones, and the churning of the universe was ready to spit me out in rebirth, my heart will not bid goodbye, as it may not have that feeling again. This life has given us so many things without us asking for them, and they never really leave as the memories become a part of us. I have been touched by other souls, but still have not felt the same. My heart will not bid goodbye, as it may not have that feeling again. I looked in the mirror within me to see who looked back at me. I thought for sure I would see myself, for who else could there be? But the more I looked, the more I saw her staring right back at me. Her reflection out of me made my heart warm, and my soul felt free. In her eye I saw the blissful twinkle that was visible from a full mile, oblivious to anything else under the sky. I lost myself in her smile. From the image, I felt her touch that was like fresh sunlight on my skin. Her loving caress came not from her fingers, but from deeper within. I saw the girl from India, and my soul basked in her shade. Her humility made my blemishes vanish and imperfections fade. Each glance left me momentarily with a rush, but still not fulfilled, as the projections of all my longings and desires lay warm and distilled. The warm sunlight reflected off her hair, in which I longed to dissolve. The mellow glow of her soul caused all of my troubles to be resolved. Impaled by the hues of her radiance, I succumbed to the fervor of heat as I watch her earrings tremble in dance to the rhythm of my heartbeat. Our journey of friendship has taken us through the plains of passion, through the stages of burning and degrees of longing and attraction, and we only knew where we had been until we had passed beyond it and see another set of possibilities of who we were within love's ambit. I looked in the mirror within to see from that vantage how I appeared. I thought for sure I would see myself, for who else could be in there? But I saw our memories that were hidden in the deep crevices of time amongst the idols I worshipped. She stood in the temple of my mind. In the quest to find the meaning of being, I found that love is the key. But in the nurture of love, I found a dash of life that shattered parts of me. As the gap between her image of me and myself widened and grew thin, pain washed in the flow of the eyes, and the hurt drowned the lover within. On my way to find the remedy to douse my longings, I found love's provide, but adversity crossed our paths, and loyalty was abandoned by the wayside. Sorrow and dejection took hold of my hands on each side and carried me, for my legs were wobbly, and for the rest of the journey I crawled on my knees. In my eagerness to grow and blossom and fill the air with love's fragrance, I found myself in the path of headwinds and a time of significant turbulence. The conflict and the restless longings battered my stem with bullets of rain, stripped bare of my petals. My bark peeled, and only the thorns resisted the pain. I changed course to find the remedy, to douse the fire that love allowed, to ease the hurt and the fervor, like lovers trying to be lovers somehow. Broken, I had a heart talk with myself as I watched life's forlorn ballet. I became her failed love, a gift of the universe, and I must live its way, live it anyway, to ease the hurt and the fervor, like lovers trying to be lovers somehow.